This card is Fight Night on ESPN. What number would it be?
Do they have a number Fight Nights anymore?
They used to.
I think it's got to a point
They
where...
don't.
Yeah. Would you like to put a bet on that, Aljamain?
We go through this every time.
No, I am. I reckon
No, okay,
they give it two names. They give it two names. Let's have a look here. Oh, geez, they do give it a number. ESPN 38. Apology accepted. That's all right.
UFC
That's all right.
Vegas 57. Yeah, but it's not like a pay-per-view where it's UFC 203
Yeah.
UFC
No.
this. They just call it UFC on ESPN on UFC Fight Night, but then you have to go looking for a name.
I was right. That's all I'm saying is I refuse to accept the fact that I was wrong.
All right, that's all right.
No, fine.
I'll give you
what
that.
All right. First up, the poster. Whoever did the poster, well done. Shout out to Dana Zawara as well from Foxtel, who is sending us some posters. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
All right, we'll skim. I was going to very briefly skim over the
Prelims.
The prelims. A couple of people here hard done by, I believe, to be on the prelims for this card. First up, you've got Jinyu Frey.
Yep.
She's against Vanessa Demopoulos.
Yeah, I think you had it. Demopoulos.
Yeah. Vanessa, have you seen Vanessa?
No.
She's on the USADA radar. She's quite a jacked young lady. Brian Kelleher, I thought he should be on the main card.
Yeah, interesting.
He has got...
yeah, but who would you take off the main card?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Probably Alan
Parisian?
Bordeaux.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a boring.
Yeah, Parisian and Bordeaux.
that fight is not going to go long. I got some footage of a triangle choke from Josh Parisian.
Is it hard to watch?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. No, his opponent was pretty bad. The video footage is even worse. Where else have we got there? Hopefully, Batista is rocking that mullet again.
Tafon
Sweet.
Nchikwi's fighting.
Nchukwi, yeah.
Nchikwi.
Against Carlos Ulberg, there's going to be a KO in this fight.
That's gonna be, so there's Nchikwi, there's Nchikwi and Kennedy Nchukwu.
Yeah, I get
That's
confused
it.
between
Okay.
them. If Tafon is the one with the afro, right? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or is that Kennedy? I get so confused with
I'm pretty sure Tafon's got the beard. Like, it got a decent beard on him. Hang on, let's stand by. Let's have a look at this guy.
Oh, that is not the person I was thinking of.
So he doesn't have a beard or an afro.
There, he's got both.
Okay.
That's Tafon.
This is not the person I was thinking of. It must be Kennedy I was thinking of.
I think you're right. So Kennedy's got the beard and the afro. All right, disregard that.
Well,
anyway, I've done my research. Paver, hard been done by.
Nah.
Hard being done by? Jesus. Hard done by being not on the main. I thought Paver would be right. You seen Paver's record?
Yeah, it's good. And
It's
also
not-
he just fought like Sugar Sean, right?
Last year.
Last year, yeah.
I mean, well, look at his losses. He's got Kaikar France and he's got Bontarin.
Mm-hmm.
And recently Sean O'Malley.
That fraud.
I think beat Zulgas, as everyone does. I think Kyle
Phillips. Is a
Phillips,
good one.
he should be main. I believe he should be main.
He should be.
Bontarin, the only reason he beat Bontarin was because of that elbow. Remember, I opened him up? We've looked at that a few times. I think he was hard done by. That's just me saying. And he's against Sergio, who I reckon he should get up on. Ulberg, he's a Kiwi. He's these two together. This is actually, I thought this was very good to finish off the prelims. This is going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
Together, they've got 13 pro fights combined.
Wow.
Like both of them. So I thought that was all right. Ulberg, a kickboxer. You seen his old kickboxing? Oh,
He's a really good striker.
he's 4-1. Nchikwi is 6-2. Neither one's. There's no sub wins or losses for either. So I very much doubt this one goes to the ground.
Going to the Cats.
I got that wrong. I'm pretty sure Ulberg isn't 6 foot. Ulberg's 6'4". So he's 6'4", and Nchikwi is 6. Just 6 straight, but they both got 77-inch reach.
That's awesome.
That's
Ulberg, the only thing I hope, because I think last time we saw Ulberg, I don't remember who he versed, but I think it was his debut, and he started off really well. Actually, I think it was the other
Kennedy and Nchikwi.
Kennedy and yeah. There we go. All right, cool. Well, yeah, he fought him, and he like gassed out so quick. Like he was on the front foot. He had him on the ropes, and then all of a sudden...
Real quick. It was 9 years after his first ever MMA fight.
Yeah.
7 years. He had his second.
That is crazy. Maybe he went back to amateur or something? I don't know.
Maybe back to kickboxing.
I think so.
But yeah.
Kickboxing.
Yeah, he went to kickboxing.
Yeah.
And yeah, his second fight was in Perth.
And it was in Perth, yeah. Yeah, he was on fire.
Yeah, Perth.
Was it Eternal? What the hell?
Eternal.
Oh,
There we go. Well, it makes
Lockjaw.
sense, yeah.
Oh, Lockjaw. Do you know Lockjaw's...
car park.
Do you know
Spot shed.
Can I talk?
No.
Lockjaw has his own podcast as well.
Does he?
Yeah, we got to shout out to Lockjaw.
So he's a
Lockjaw.
competitor.
I don't care.
Van Herden.
Actually, he's not a competitor because he actually knows what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. If you want some
you want-
quality,
If you want a guy that
shit,
knows,
there we go. Fight Talk Down Under.
that's a good name.
Fight Talk Down Under podcast
Great
featuring
name.
Oh, we got more followers than him, though.
featuring Lockjaw. Yeah, he's only been running like a day. Everyone get across to Fight Talk Down Under. It's with Lockjaw. I don't care who the other guy is. It's got Lockjaw on it.
Imagine if I were to show up on their podcast.
Just in the background. Just walk past.
Just abandon you guys and just show up on theirs.
Oh, I'd love it. If you guys need another one. See, they're doing well. They're doing it via Skype or something.
Good on them.
Good on them. Lockjaw and the other guy. I don't know the other guy. I probably should learn his name, but I don't know it.
It's Dan.
Dan.
It's
Dan.
It says it.
Meehan. Dan Meehan. That makes sense. He's probably... let's have a look at this guy. Hang on. Dan Meehan. I said it right. Dan Meehan and Lockjaw. That's
Nice.
it. Go check out that. I'm sure they do a better job than us. Anyway, and turn that off because you guys are going to just keep watching that TV. All right. Good finish to the prelim. So we won't put any picks. What were you saying about Ulberg?
Oh, he just gassed out really fast in the first round. He started off really well.
yeah,
Kennedy
man.
was almost down, and then he gassed out in the second really, really badly and got caught.
I don't remember that fight.
It was a while ago, but I didn't realize he had a win since then, though.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Who did he beat? He got up over
Fabio.
Jesus. I'm
surprised that wasn't a KO.
2020 UFC 271.
Who's that? Adesanya Whittaker.
Oh, that was Adesanya Whittaker too.
Wasn't even that long ago.
Jesus. No, I don't remember it at all.
Who else was on that card?
Let's have a look at this card.
Tired,
that was
Derek,
Bam Bam's win. That was actually a bit of a meh card.
That was in Houston, Texas. Houston. No, it was. Do you reckon Israel, with Israel, he used to just finish absolutely everyone?
Yeah,
but
now he's gone to
is it sort of a bit like John Jones?
No, I don't think so. I think he just didn't. I mean, you look at the fighters. His first fight with Marvin went to the cards. I think that's just him and Marvin's style. I just don't think they can finish each other.
That should have been split. Chris Lee was the ref. We went through that last week. Oh, did you listen to the show last week?
Yeah.
You weren't here. Did you hear us talk about Chris Lee?
No. Don't even think I clicked on the YouTube video. And then the second fight against Whittaker, that's, Whittaker's, we saw how much Whittaker improved.
Yeah.
So that wasn't, I don't think, from a lack of trying. I simply think that, Israel, he gets finishes, but he's also not stupid. He's not a guy who looks for finishes and hunts for finishes. He goes when they're there.
And I do think since becoming champ, he's become, if you're the champ, you're going to become less of a risk taker.
You got to evolve.
You've got to adapt. So
he's still not, by any means, a boring fight. He's probably the most exciting fight on the roster.
Usman's done the opposite, though.
So interesting, hey?
Yeah, but
he's got so much better.
I don't even think Usman's was
Yeah.
relying on decisions and like showing to us. I just think he just was a big wrestler.
Yeah,
it was just his wrestling.
I think,
and you're not going to knock
foundation's
anyone out
different.
with wrestling.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Knock me out.
You'd do I don't know, a hernia, 8 slip discs. No, you're naturally going to get onto the ground, try and ground and pound like guys like Charles Sonnen and stuff would do. That's how they do it. Take down, ground and pound. But he never really did a lot of ground and pound. He'd go for a lot of strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the end, he'd just win on points because that's just the way the fight would go. Now his striking is catching up. He can knock people out.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, it's styles.
I think it's harder to go
All
from.
I'm hearing is blah blah blah.
I think it's harder to go from having the foundation of a striker like Izzy into having to implement like ground game than it is for a really strong wrestler like Usman to start implementing
Striking.
hands. You know?
Yeah, because people are going to be dropping their hands thinking you're going to take.
Yeah,
him down
exactly,
And then lay him
yeah.
out. Anyway, I like him.
Is he?
No, can't stand him. All right, first up on the main card. Jesus, there's going to be one. We got Chris Curtis versus Rodolfo Vieira. Curtis, 28 wins with 16 KOs. Vieira, 7 wins, 7 subs. It's your classic striker versus wrestler. That's what it is. Vieira, fatigue issues. Did he get the Rona? I think he did.
I think so, probably.
He is. Have you seen his BJJ record.
Yeah,
He's
it's
a Brazilian
crazy.
guy.
We've gone through it before.
Okay, well, how about we just wrap the whole show up then? Okay, if I can't say anything,
Good.
I'm just saying, could be someone's first time listening. I'm just trying to help here.
I know. I'm sorry.
You tipped him against Anthony Hernandez from memory.
Yeah.
You did. That was on
How do
Usman
you
Burns.
have such a good memory?
No one
such an
expected
old
this.
person.
Because I haven't killed my brain with drugs and alcohol my whole life.
That is not true.
Prescription drugs.
He said whole life, right? He eventually stopped.
Anyway, I check out Aljamain's tips very closely, just so in case I can find a loophole. So that's what I was going to say. If I win this week,
We're tired.
we're tied now.
What? No, we're not.
We are tied. I've won the last two.
We're not. Oh, no, that's... Oh, yeah, we're not. What are you talking about?
How much? What are you on?
Yeah, you're one behind.
I haven't put this week's in.
Bullshit. Nah, you don't know. You're old.
No,
We're-
I'm
doing all right in third.
no. Actually, I think
Shut up.
I think I did. I think I did put this week's in. I think I did. So I'm one behind.
you did
But
as
if I
well.
take the win, it's the first time ever that Aljo hasn't been leading.
Yeah.
He's led from the start.
Yeah,
I've been dominant.
I want to say dominant. You won ahead.
No, I think what helps me is that at the start I got so far ahead of you guys, and then you guys started catching up really quickly, and then I'd
Yeah.
win one every now and then.
I just go on a streak. I went on a 5-5.
Draws.
It's a win. I went on a streak of retaining.
There we go.
On the feet, Curtis is going to send this guy to the shadow realm. If this goes down
Chris
to the
Curtis is
ground,
winning.
but Vieira, I don't know whether did I click on him? I don't even know what I did. Vieira, I did. Did he get COVID? Let's have a look in here. Is there anything in here about COVID?
Brad, do you want odds? I can get you odds.
Oh, who's got odds for
I can
me?
get you odds.
Yeah, I should have brought
However, Hernandez tested positive.
I know
for
Chris is a
COVID.
favourite.
No, so he hasn't had COVID.
Good enough
It
for
doesn't
me.
actually say anything on here. Something's going on with his fatigue. Like in the last couple of fights, his fatigue is been
Rodolfo.
Chris
Curtis.
Rodolfo.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I'm just
He's
trying.
pretty old.
Couple of body
Curtis
shots.
is the favourite, $1.74 to the 210.
Can Rodolfo get him down? It's middleweight. Chris Curtis, 16 KOs. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chris.
I'm going to go Rodolfo. I am. Where are we? Oh, I've got a pen that works. Who are you going, Alan?
I went Kurt.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chris Curtis.
Next up, we
Wait,
have
did you change?
Yeah.
Nate Manus. Manus. There's a Manus. Mans. Nate.
It's Maness. It's Nate Maness.
Isn't there a Manus
No.
that fights in like 1FC?
No, I don't think so.
Should I put a bet on that?
I think Brad really needs money.
Very.
How's that account going, Brad?
I did. What?
How's your account going?
That's pretty bad. No, I bought a new car, so I'm. Yeah, that's why that one's parked there, and I get a timing belt, nice and cheap.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
That normally comes with the 100,000K service. You normally get your timing belt and stuff done.
Yeah, well, it's probably overdue. It's not a new car.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you're up to date with your service, you should have had it done.
Well, I just bought the car like about 3 days ago. I'm sorry, I'm not up to date with the service.
Oh, the new car needs a timing belt.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not this one.
Why'd you buy a new car that needs a timing belt done?
Well, it needed a timing belt in about 30,000, but I thought just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get it done early.
Okay, fair
So I don't
enough.
have to- is that all right with
I
you?
respect that.
I don't care.
What car did you get?
Prado. Yeah, I know. What?
Cool guy. With your Prado. Hey, kids.
And you know what colour it is? Champagne.
Oh.
Listen, all I needed...
So hang on. Mrs. Brad's got a new car, all right?
Listen, all I needed was a car that could tow a trailer. That's all I needed. I didn't care. I said I'd buy a tractor. I don't give a shit. As long as it can tow a car, tow a trailer, and it can get all of us to where we're going and back. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why I got it. Is that all right?
That's fair.
Is that right with you?
That's
If it
fair.
was just me, I'd hook it onto the back of a motorbike. I couldn't give a shit, and I'd deal with it if something went wrong. But when you got wife and kids there, you know that wife. When you got that wife in particular. No, when you got wife and kids, a different story. Anyway, let's get back to this shit. Jesus Christ. Nate Maness, 14-1, 3-0 in the UFC. That's quite. I thought that loss was UFC, but I was incorrect. Umar is 14-0. Umar has what I like to call the typical padded Dagestani record. His first 4 opponents had records of 9 and 19. So some of his early fights shouldn't count. It should. You know what there should be? There should be 2 lots of stats. So Umar's 14-0, but it should be once you get to a certain level, it just cuts out again.
They do that. It's called amateur and professional.
No, well, there should be like a professional and then professional against not hacks. I should introduce it.
That's an official title.
I should.
Dude, what's your record? 8-0, but my professional non-hacks is only 3-0. Oh, dude, nice.
Yeah, good. Fantastic.
Yeah, I only want that as non-hack record. Anyway, I reckon he's about... Oh, the thing is with Umar, though, his 2 fights, he was so dominant, wasn't he? With his 2 UFC fights. Nate, good thing, this is why I like Nate. He, Polish bout, he goes for the finish the whole time. Even if he's leading, always looking for the finish. I like this guy. He's held 3 titles. He's held 125, 135 and 155 in, I believe it was in KSW, KWS, I get that wrong?
Yeah, the Polish one.
No, I've got the wrong one here. This is in TKO. So he's held lightweight championship, bantamweight and feather.
So he went...
Damn.
Up. He started up, went down, went up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's so cool.
And he's come into the UFC and was he 3-0 against non-hacks, and he's just he's just finishing. He's good.
Hang on. How can you call everyone in the UFC not hacks? Because there are some hacks in the UFC.
There are some hacks. There definitely, especially in that female flyweight division. But I think.
Or men,
no, I'm not talking about him.
bantamweight.
I'm not talking about him fighting the hacks. I'm
I
talking about
know.
Umar. No, Nate's fine. they're all good fighters. But I didn't do anything on Manus's record in case I did find something I didn't like. So I reckon Nate by KO. I reckon his aggression, even though Umar has been extremely dominant in his 2 UFC fights, I'm going to go Nate by KO.
I'm going Umar because of his last name.
Can we get some odds, please?
You got to have him ready to go, mate.
Have them ready to go. You got one job, Alec.
It's
one
that
job.
quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not good. Can I have a guess? Can I have a guess?
Have a guess.
Umar is going to be the hot favourite. Umar would be
Hot like the sun.
$1.09.
Close.
I'm going $1.07.
$1.10.
Ah,
Really?
Oh, what did you guess Nate's price?
$8.50.
No. They wouldn't go that high. I reckon at the moment, what day is it? Thursday, I reckon $5.75.
7.
Oh, yes.
Really?
That's insane.
$7 dues.
Anybody who puts Umar in their multis deserves a slap. You're making no money.
No, but you just pad it up a bit. It's an extra $1. That's $1.10. Extra $1.10, mate.
Nah, not worth it.
Absolutely.
I'm going Nate.
No. He's going to die.
No, don't.
Okay,
Just-
Nate,
do it.
Yeah, go Nate. Stupid idiot.
And if you win, you're better than us.
And if you lose, when you do.
Do you remember when I made the Pena call over Nunes? I brought that
How
up.
could I forget?
I made one the other week as well that didn't turn out.
You've made about 100 that haven't turned out.
Last week, there was one that you were like...
Almost.
Oh, you got close with the bullet.
Yeah.
You got close with the bullet. But you didn't, so...
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, not last
I
week.
thought she was getting done there.
No, she did lose.
Yeah. a lot
I
of people
was
think she lost.
so confident.
I thought she lost.
I thought...
Well, if Alec thought she lost, and he loves the bullet.
And you have to beat the champ.
Yeah.
Do you have to beat the champ?
Yeah, you do.
They say that.
You have to beat the champ.
Figueiredo and Moreno.
Yeah, that was incorrect.
Rose and Esparza.
Probably incorrect again.
Oh, really? So your theory is out the door?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Vulcan Max.
Max's first fight, where Volk got the title, he only just won because of his leg kicks. But that could have gone
that
either way.
first one, 4-1.
I still think he won.
Yeah, 4-1.
I think it was close.
But
if we're going by the logic of you have to beat the champ, I just thought I didn't think he dominated. I'd have to go back and watch it.
you have to do enough for someone to go, he won. Right, it has to be like that. For the bullet, there's still that thought of
yeah, that's fair. I just feel like with that first Vulcan Max fight, I didn't think that was
Oh, it was not close by any means. Why are we looking at
Really?
Robbie Hendrick? No, I was saying it was close.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't easy. I think I was.
Oh, okay,
I was,
right,
I don't
yeah,
know what I was
yeah.
trying to say. I was looking at one thing. I was realizing why we're looking at Robbie Hendricks.
Oh, because I'm just about to tell you
Robbie
why.
Hendricks.
I'm just about to tell you why. Because you just made this ludicrous statement that you have got to beat the champ,
You do.
become the champ, and we have named 3 times.
Twice.
We've named Rose and Esparza, Figueiredo and Moreno,
Max and Volk.
Max and Volk, and here this Robbie Lawler won via split over Johnny Hendricks to take the belt off him. So I've named
And then Johnny
4.
Hendricks lost like 8.
But Johnny Hendricks, he had a couple fights like that, hey? It wasn't one of them against George St. Pierre that he
Claims he won.
everyone thinks he won that. Yeah, the
I
split.
reckon he won that.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
He did not win that.
He got
I'd have to watch it.
Johnny Hendricks is a hack.
he's claimed he ate too much deer meat. He was having trouble making weight, wasn't he? So he missed weight at 170 twice, and then he missed weight. He missed weight at 185. Jesus Christ!
Damn.
He got done by Tim Bosch.
He fought Paulo Costa. I remember that.
Oh, that's Paulo ended him. Paulo had him and just
Yeah.
it was all over. That was early Paulo Costa from memory,
2017.
or early UFC. Oh, third one in. Anyway, we're off topic. Next up, we have Thiago Moises against Hit Me.
Christos Giagos.
Christos Giagos.
Yeah.
These guys here, something I did find while I was doing research, you guys didn't, is some of the rough debuts that these guys have. Moises' UFC debut was against Benil,
Damn.
and Christos was against Charles Oliveira. So I reckon they have had a tough deal. Rough start in the UFC. Let me just close some of these. But if you have a look at their records aren't peachy, right? They're not great. But if you have a look at who they've fought fought good people. Like they've only lost to, Joel Alvarez average is, but you've got Makachev, you've got Ismagulov and Benny DeRouche. So it's not the record itself in the UFC. Where are we there? So what's that? 4-4 they've gone in the UFC.
Yeah.
5-4 if you include Dana White Contender Series. They haven't lost to just like nobodies. They've lost to top fighters. And from memory, this guy's the same. I don't know about that hair. Is that Vanilla Ice? And he's the same. So he's come in there. His debut was against Oliveira. And he's also Drakkar Klose, who was good, and Tsarukyan.
Yeah, that's
so
rough.
their records are average. But if you have a look who these guys, they haven't really given them an easy run at all.
Yeah.
That's who's there at the time, and you got to beat who's there at the time.
That is true.
Like you've
Fifth floor of Zuffa.
How many floors are in this building?
Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so I said both have average records, but they fought top fighters. Moises by unanimous decision. I do like Christos, but I think Moises. Can we get some odds, please?
absolutely. I was about to hand them to you.
Oh, jeez.
Moises $1.37
Damn.
to
It's pretty good.
Giagos's $3.11.
Yeah, I think Moises has gotten...
Better abilities.
Yeah, he has better abilities, but he's also like... His last
To
couple
win.
of fights have been against better opponents. And yeah, even though he's on a 2-fight lose streak, I got it with Thiago on this one.
Well, his losses are to, from memory, Islam Makachev and Joe Alvarez.
I don't know about... Yeah, that Joe Alvarez fight, I don't even really remember that.
Let's have a look.
Joe Alvarez is good.
You know what I was thinking about, like, with fighting and stuff?
Tell me about what you're thinking about with fighting.
It is a rough sport. It is a really rough sport. Like, a combat sport,
That's
you
a
get punched
new
up.
thought. No one's ever had that thought.
No.
You, like, any other
What are you
sport,
talking about?
footy, soccer, rugby, sports where you play once or twice a week. You're competing, like, every week and you train during the week. You have a shit game. You get slanted by the media, whatever.
Yep.
You got next week. You have a bad fight. You've got 3 to 6 months before your next one.
Yep.
And so you get to think about that
Yep.
for
And you-
3 to 6 months.
And get better.
And depending
do
on what-
better.
And yeah, but
happens.
then if you just have another average performance again, that's 2 in a row. That's a year,
Yeah.
or like 6 months, 8 months. Like, fighting's a rough sport. Like, when
But
it comes to,
also, like-
performance. So it makes you think, like, when guys are still winning and winning every week, and they just don't have a bad performance, like they must be seriously good.
Yeah,
Like, seriously good to.
And they have a bad one and get out of jail like Shevchenko.
Yeah.
She lost that fight. Jesus Christ. How could someone have given her round? Was it round one?
Wasn't it Sal D'Amato?
No, it was that other guy.
Oh, Chris Lee.
Mueller. Bueller. Sorry, keep going, Alec. I did cut you off.
No, like, that was my statement. Like, it's just like you get you go on a run, or like, you go on either a good run or a bad run, and one bad performance or one off day can change it.
Yeah.
So it just makes you think, like, when you got guys like Izzy or those top guys that perform week in, week out, fight in, fight out, and even their lesser performances aren't exactly like terrible and stuff, just makes you think how good they are.
Yeah, it's fair. But also with fighting, in comparison to other sports, like, depending on what happens in that bad fight that you had, you could be like, suffer the worst concussion ever as well. Like,
Come back.
Yeah, and not come back. Yeah, exactly. So,
Or come back early.
whereas, like, if you have a bad game in footy and, you didn't get, like, really badly concussed or something, which obviously does happen, you got next week.
Yeah.
It's back with your team as well.
Yeah, and you got people around you stuff. In there, you're by yourself.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of fight changes due to last-minute injuries. Is there any way of getting around that?
Well, what was this Cerrone and Lauzon injury this time?
I think he got crook. He wasn't feeling well after the weigh.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was something to do with his knee, Lauzon's knee. He said he couldn't stand.
Stand by. We'll have
Also, you saying Lauzon? Lozon.
Okay, well, it's just because it's L-A-U.
I know, but he used to do do you remember on YouTube Woody's gamer tag?
Oh, yeah.
leg cramping.
He was friends with Joe Lozon.
Right.
And used to have him on his pod. He was like one of the first podcasters like ever.
Who's that?
Damn.
Guy called Woody's gamer tag. He used to be a YouTuber like back in like the prime Call of Duty like 2011 days and stuff. And he was really good friends with Joe Lozon.
I peaked in those years as well. So
2011.
Yeah.
How old were you?
12.
we were
12,
in year
13.
7. So
12, 13 years old.
Jesus Christ.
What were you? 48?
You were in prison at that stage.
In 2011, I was just married. I think Harry was just born.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, I've done a lot with my life in the last 10 years. All right. So who are we going? Do we even read anything?
Yeah, Tiago.
We're going Tiago.
Yeah, okay. Next up, we have Josh Parisian against Alain Bordeaux. Lovely area of France. Bordeaux. Alan. Josh is...
Do you still want to own a castle?
Alan!
Do I?
Yeah. You said France, and just remind me of castles, because you want to buy a castle in France.
Well, depending if I can pay for this bloody timing belt on the new car. Well,
you're going to drive there.
I'll live in the car. I'll just get one of those rooftop campers or whatever the hell those things are called, strapped down on the top. Anyway, Josh Parisian, 14 wins, 10 KOs. Coming off a loss against Dontail Myers. That was the one. That wasn't that long ago. Do you remember? And it was
Cup strike to the face.
Do you remember when Dontail was on him and using his cup to... You don't remember?
No. I feel like I would remember that.
Yeah.
How did I not see this? How was this not a bigger meme?
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Apparently, well, they said it's not illegal. And look, you have a look at...
And this is how he finished the fight.
No, he didn't finish the fight. It's the end of the round. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a... You didn't see this.
No.
How was this not a bigger meme? How have I not seen this before?
This only happened... Oh, this did happen late last year.
Why did you not upload it on our page?
I don't know. Wrestling, take it too far. How good is wrestling?
Oh, it's
so good.
Right.
Not WWE. I'm talking about regional
That's
wrestling.
what Brad wants Julian to do to him.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Oh, God. When's he coming in? Okay.
Literally.
Okay. Don't tell me, this is his last fight. It was an entertaining fight. He had cup strikes to the face. He got caught in the crucifix twice.
Jesus.
Is that the worst position to be caught in?
Gotcha.
That's gotta be
Up there.
Yeah. A non-submission position, it is the worst.
to get your arms bent.
Because you're just there, like this, just going,
Yeah.
my face is now going to turn into mush.
Yep.
What do you reckon would be worse? They're both pretty bad. Where you've got the mounted crucifix, where you're on top, like your typical John Jones or what he did there. Or do you remember in the early UFC days the crucifix from the back? Where that guy
was
came
brutal. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Landed
do
about
remember
15
that.
elbows.
I reckon that would be worse.
Because that's to the back of the head.
Oh, it was to the but when you're here, you're only coming from here to here.
Yeah.
This guy was loading up.
I reckon
Yeah,
that-
I think that's
shot.
worse. I think that's worse.
That's messed up because like not only he's also got back control and you're literally just like this, but you're stretching from behind. I feel like that would be way more uncomfortable. Like they're both uncomfortable, obviously, but yeah. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
That is just an awful attempt at spelling.
It is. Here it is. Gary Goodrich. It is. It is what? How do I spell it? Hang on. There it is. So this is Gary Goodrich against Paul Hera. This would have to be UFC 5. Oh,
I think it's oh no, he's dead. That's a dead man. What was Gary Goodrich? Was he karate?
I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at this guy. That's probably one of the most famous. Do you remember the first ever UFC fight? Like fight number 1 on the first one?
We weren't alive, bro.
Pretty sure. Gary Goodrich. Let's have a look at this guy. Big Daddy. He's 56. I feel your pain, mate. Or he had a bad run towards the end of his record, didn't he?
Affliction. He fought an affliction.
Jesus.
Right.
So he was...
Oh, he was only in the UFC once.
No,
3.
Oh, I didn't see those bottom ones.
And then he fought 3 times on the one night.
What?
yeah.
Yeah, remember the old
do you know
UFC?
that back in the day
Oh
they
my
fought
god!
on the
I didn't
same
realize they
night?
did that in the same night. That's crazy.
Yeah, so they had, you know, the
It was
tournament.
a knockout tournament.
You know how the Bellator had the
I
tournament?
know the tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was all on the same night.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and Royce Gracie had to pull out a couple of times due
he's
to
a fraud.
fatigue.
Yeah. Fatigue. That's the one. Wrong F word.
He
I had
he
another
was,
one I was thinking of, but we'll go with fatigue.
He was in Pride 1.
Damn.
Jesus, that guy's showing his age.
Pride never die.
He would have some serious CT, that guy. Anyway,
See Floyd Mayweather's fighting again.
Against who?
is he fighting on top of that
He just did
building
an
in Abu
exhibition.
Dhabi?
Another kickboxer.
On top of the,
I don't know.
what's that building called in Abu Dhabi?
Burj Khalifa.
I don't know, something like that. Sounds about right.
You know, Logan Paul claims he never got paid for the Floyd fight yet.
He does claim that. He's getting quite funny. I don't mind him.
Yeah, I'm starting.
I'm actually starting to not mind Logan.
Yeah,
I
he
still
went
hate
on-
Jake.
He went on the Andrew Schultz podcast.
Oh, nice.
Shut
Who's
up.
that? I don't know who Andrew Schultz is.
He's a
He
really
was
funny.
so
Oh no, is
quick
he
on
that American like Jewish comedian that like that's his whole gimmick?
No. Which one? There's like 8 of them.
Andrew, no, I recognise him, but he did a big joke about it.
Anyway, it was just the
They're
absolute...
still throwing. They're still throwing bombs.
Yeah, that's good.
That is, that was appalling cardio. That was round 1. Yeah, he's up against Alan Bordeaux.
Oh, hang on, Mo Farah over here, king of cardio.
I've been riding my bike. My cardio's not too bad, actually. So I had to have, this is how old I am. I had to have the full medical. You know when they say, someone's going to have a full medical?
Yeah.
I had a full medical, blood work, everything done. And he said, I still don't actually understand what this means. Hopefully it's a good thing. He said that your fitness level is 105% of what we consider good. So he's good. I'm above good with my fitness for my age.
Good work.
I know. That's what I thought so. But then I started thinking, I'm not fit at all. How bad must all the other people be to be
Yeah, I
dragging it down?
think the sad thing is that's an average.
Bordeaux is 8-1 in the UFC. He debuted against Tom Aspinall. Oh, my God. Then he KO'd Nascimento, which was overturned by Usada.
What was he on?
I'm pretty
Because this
sure.
will determine whether or not I go for him.
No. He lost that fight and then got turned.
Okay. That's okay then.
Overturning tested positive to, I don't know,
Ritualic acid, yeah,
something like that. So Ruggiero won that. He KO'd
Right.
him.
He's currently 0-3 in his last 3.
0-3, yeah. That one was
So
overturned.
in the UFC, he's 0-3. Technically.
It was a decent knockout as well. How would you feel getting knocked out by someone that was cheating?
You'd feel rubbish.
It's not just the
Cody Garbrandt.
yeah, never been the same.
No.
He's not going to be a contender. I don't think
Nah.
he is still a draw card. He's no
Kind
good.
of like that bum TJ.
TJ's going to beat Aljamain.
No, he's not. I hope he doesn't. Oh, actually, I don't know.
I don't think he will.
I'm an Aljamain fan. Everett, not you, but the actual Aljamain.
Do you know what I hope comes in, Brad? An asteroid. But not a small one. Not one that gets disintegrated into the size of a pebble, goes an eye.
And knocks her out.
A bigger one that goes straight into the UFC octagon at that point and kills them both.
I'm not a big fan of TJ,
I hate both.
but I'm a huge fan of Aljamain Sterling.
You are.
So good. I think. Can we get some future odds of Aljamain versus TJ, please?
I don't think there is future odds.
If it's even there.
No, that wouldn't have a market for that.
They haven't. I don't even think the fight's been announced.
I just asked if you could have a look.
Okay, I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
If you could do something. Jeez. All right, Parisian against Alan Bordeaux. I didn't say much. He lost to Parker Porter. That's never a good sign.
Nope.
I said he must win this or he will be cut. Who are you going? Josh Parisian could fight at light heavy. No dramas.
Josh
but
Parisian.
just is on the pies. Who you going?
I'm going Josh.
Yeah, me too. You too?
Josh.
No chance of odds?
$1.86 for Bordeaux.
Oh, so-
Parisian,
oh, okay.
$1.98.
Oh, so Bordeaux's the favourite. I mean,
Bordeaux's the
Aljamain.
favourite. Oh, I was getting them. UFC 279 odds for Aljamain Sterling are favouring the champ -205 against the bantamweight, the former bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw as a 175 underdog. I still don't know how those odds work.
So if you bet $100, you win 175 on top of
Why do they
TJ.
do it so confusing?
Oh, it is so confusing, isn't it? No, so Aljamain Sterling is a decent favourite.
I hate everyone does different. And if you go to like UK betting, it's like
It's like something to one.
yeah. But then you get like hell random ones like, oh, we're paying like 18 to 5.
Yeah.
But don't make me do fractions.
Yeah.
Don't let
Just
do
tell me
that.
how much I'm going to win. That's it.
I'll be back, bro. My phone's ringing. I got to take an important phone call.
You go on the toilet.
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, no worries. We'll move on. We're doing Magni.
Yeah. We'll go.
Okay, we'll move on or else we will run out of time.
Yeah.
So who we go? Oh, so we're going Parisian,
He's
even though
gonna
he's not the
leave.
favourite.
He's had enough.
He has. Next up we have Neil Magny. Hit me with his second name.
Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Shavkat.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Shaq attack. Magny. I was looking at Magny. He debuted. When do you reckon he debuted?
Oh, he's been around for a while. I'm going to say what? 2008.
2013.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He debuted at UFC 157. First ever female fight. That was Rousey versus Kemiush. The card wasn't that great. Then again, if you have a look, you got Machida versus Dan Henderson.
That's good.
That's a decent co-main.
Especially back then.
Good on the UFC for putting Rousey and Kemiush as a head. Yeah, because I could very easily see him slotting them in there.
Yeah.
Maybe third.
See, Uriah, I know I've said this before, but Liz Carmouche and Uriah Faber look so similar.
So you reckon it's the same person?
I've never seen them in the same room, Brad.
True.
Uriah beat Ivan and then came out and lost against Rousey.
He was gassed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Josh Koscheck, he got
I
KO'd by
stand
Lawler in that one. Jesus
Yeah, I'm
Christ.
glad. Brendan Schaub.
Schaub won, didn't he? UD win?
Yeah.
Over LeVar Johnson. LeVar Johnson, isn't he BKFC now?
I think so.
Sam Stout's in there. You right?
Yeah, you know those like mobile numbers that have gone around calling people, but then you answer them, they're just nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, them. But I always think like it's something because it's a mobile number.
Yeah.
Jeez, must have been a very important call for you to leave and someone hangs up on you. No worries. All right, anything more? What was that?
Not the first time. Sadly, I get hung up on a lot.
Aww.
Why are you looking at odds? I just gave them to you. In better detail, too.
Looking at Magny.
Neil.
He's
going to win this fight.
What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's gone 8-2 in his last 10. That's not bad. Win over Carlos. He has the ability to beat a lot of people, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's
a good wrestler.
Ponzinibbio. Is that when he chopped up his legs and then just finished him? One of them he couldn't walk at all. He's just done.
I think that is the one.
Lost to Michael Chiesa. Isn't he your favourite?
I can't stand the bloke.
I like Michael.
He's beaten Ruthless Robbie Lawler, Max Payne Griffin. I don't know. I would have given that to Max, but then I'm one-eyed. And Jeff Hands of Steel now. So he's fought some strikers. Jesus Christ. He's done well to get out of those.
Jesus.
Okay, hang on.
Do you want the odds?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me talk about Shavkat.
Okay.
Oh, Shavkat's going to destroy Magny. So I just realised, I just remembered something. I was thinking, this is how bad it is. I was thinking of something completely different. Shavkat's a Kazakhstani that comes out with the flag. Shavkat.
He's not allowed to do that anymore.
15, really?
Yeah, UFC banned flags.
Why? Oh, someone was Peter Young going to come out with a Russian
I
one?
believe so.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it was due to Russia.
Why can't we just all get along?
You exist.
Shavkat is 15-0. He's never been to the cards.
Awesome.
Have a look at this Peanuts record. 8 wins, 7 subs. Jesus Christ.
So he's going to kill Neil.
So he's only...
Neil has taken on a lot better opponents, though.
He's stepped up. Oh, how old would he be? 20... Jesus Christ. He's 27. Young. Oh, he's looking so good.
You want odds?
Yeah.
No, hang on. Let me go through. So he...
Go through what?
I don't know. What have I got? I said... Shavkat's opponents. I went through Shavkat's opponents to see if he had a padded record, Dagestani style, and he does not. All his opponents are more than 50% wins.
Awesome.
He's had good opponents from the start, and he has finished everyone.
That's so cool.
Killed them.
He has wanted for murder. He's ranked 15. Magny 10.
That's good.
This welterweight, that top end is stacked. If you were one of those guys, let's have a look at the UFC rankings.
But that's the thing with Magny. He always wants to fight. He doesn't care who he fights, which I respect, yeah.
And he can match it with...
He'll never get into the top 5. But, you know.
I tell you who I'd be worried. If I was in welterweight here, say you're Gilbert Burns, you're Stephen Thompson, Masvidal, Magny, Chiesa, Jeff Neal. These guys... You've got this next wave coming through. You are on the way out.
Yeah. Adapt or die.
That is not good. I did say something about Jorge wanting to fight
Connor
out for another BMF title. I hope they never do that again.
I don't know about...
Look. Jorge's so outside the title picture, but he's money.
Yeah,
Jorge's the money.
He needs to take on Conor McGregor. That's the fight that needs to happen.
It needs to happen sooner rather than later, though.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Before both their stars start to fade.
Or someone just comes in and takes over. Like if Hamzat comes in and starches Usman. I'm not saying... I said if he did. I'm not saying he would do.
I'm more saying that I don't think Hamzat will get to the... Because we're talking about mega stars here.
Yeah.
You know, Conor and Jorge both transcended mainstream media. You know, Jorge looking like Scarface, coming out to Scarface, dressing up like Scarface.
Yeah.
Conor being Conor. Those are two guys that just transcend. My dad knows who a Conor McGregor is.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Alec.
His dad doesn't even know who he is.
Yeah. I come in and sit there and Dad goes, who?
There's this guy in my house eating my food, drinking my vino.
And the best part is that he's an only child as well.
Haven't got competition.
Makes a lot of sense. Shavkat. So let's just say this: we're going Shavkat, aren't we?
Yeah. Do you want odds?
Can I have a guess?
Actually, no. Go on a guess. That was fun last time. I want you to have a guess too, Seth.
$1.27.
I will.
Shavkat?
Yeah.
Wrong.
$1.19.
$1.19.
Really? Against Magny?
Guess what Neil is?
$4.50.
$4.75.
That's rough on Magny.
I feel like Magny should never be that much of an underdog.
I think that's rough.
That's really rough.
I will take a 380 on that.
Yeah,
if Neil's at 380, like he's not fighting a Hamzat or something. Like Shavkat's good.
Yeah.
He's top 15. He's good. Does he deserve to be $1.20 over Neil Magny? Like,
Magny's tall. Magny's tall.
He's not going to win.
What is Magny? 6'3".
Damn.
Don't start saying he's tall like he's going to win. He's not. But he doesn't deserve to have those odds against him.
What are the reach? I think the reach is about the same, 77.
I might do a multi with Nate Maness and Neil Magny.
Oh, well.
I thought you were going to say their opponents.
Shavkat and Umar. Yeah. Cash, money, baby.
Where is it? Oh, the cash cannons over there.
When your $2.20 bets land.
Just coins.
Yeah.
If Shavkat does get over Neil Magny here, What do you reckon?
He just takes Magny's spot.
No,
Shavkat versus Sean Brady.
That would be sick.
That'd be good.
I was going to say, I don't know about Hamzat and Usman, but Sean Brady can take on any of those people in the rankings.
He's so much better than I
It's
thought.
amazing. He beat Craig Jones in grappling. It was very boring, but it was impressive.
Pretty sure Craig Jones is also like on the piss 24/7.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
24. He does love it. All right, we're going to get to the main event now.
Yep. Let's do it.
We bet. Oh, geez, an hour 12. Well, if you're on time, wouldn't happen.
Sure.
I said you could start without me.
Let's go. Hit me with some names. You go, Alec. You've done nothing today.
Arman Tsarukyan versus. Okay, you can do the next.
No, don't worry about it. Because I can't really pronounce it.
Mateusz Gamrot.
Okay.
Arman debuted against Islam Makhachev.
Oh, Jesus.
How bad is that?
Hey, mate. Here's your dream.
Yeah, have a 3-round beatdown. I think he won. Yeah, he did. He went 3 rounds.
Awesome.
Because I think he won. I was like,
No,
I think he did.
So since then, he's had Oliver Auburn Mercer. I believe he's been cut now. Ramos has been cut. Frivola's still hanging in there. I think he's fighting on the. Is Frivola in here? No, I thought he was fighting. Frivola's not bad. Gagos and Joel Alvarez. He beat KO Joel Alvarez, who
We were just talking about
we
that.
were. Who did he get up over?
Joel Alvarez got over Thiago Moises.
He did too. That's right, with that elbow. Okay, so Arman, I reckon this fight is they're not two known names, but I reckon after really looking into it, I think these guys deserve this. You still awake?
Yes, barely, but
Okay,
yes.
no worries. See, with Arman, debuted against Islam, these body shots are delicious. His cardio, both these guys, cardio is outstanding. I reckon they can easily do 5 rounds, both of them. He's getting more confident, and he's striking a lot more now than grappling. He obviously has quite a strong background. What is he? He's a master of sport in.
Same
Sambo.
as Petillon.
That's Sambo.
Petillon has that as well.
Sambo's master of sport is ranking in Sambo.
He very heavy on the grappling in the early days, but now striking, throwing some really in good hands.
Awesome.
So and Gamrot, Mateusz Gamrot.
And did Jeremy Stevens'
He
UFC
did.
career.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Jeremy Stevens talked that much trash, and then he got in there, armbarred him from memory, didn't he?
I have never known someone like Jeremy Stevens to be so bad but talk so much shit.
So much trash.
Like, he talks so much.
Yeah.
And he sucks.
What do you reckon about that weigh-in sheet?
Yeah,
That was a bit fraudy.
I still don't get the guy that commented on the thing.
I just didn't even want to entertain that peanut.
Yeah.
So I went, all right, no worries. So Jeremy Stevens talked a hell of a lot of trash.
It's just science. You take your foot off, it's less weight you have to weigh.
Yeah, like literally go into your bathroom and go on the scale and do it.
Yeah.
Like you'll see.
It wasn't that bit. It's the rocking back. That's where the change happened. And see, they're using a digital scale as well.
Yeah,
geez,
that
if
was
only
interesting,
they could have
eh?
done that a couple of weeks ago for Charles.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was some suspect stuff. What am I even looking at here? He's coming off a win against Carlo Del Ferreira. Do you remember that when he kneed him on the ground and broke his ribs?
Oh, that was rough.
That was the ref on that one because Carlos goes, "No, I'm done," and the ref didn't stop it, and he copped another couple.
Was the ref Herb Dean by any chance?
I will have a look at
Herb Dean be like, "No, I'm fine. You're still fighting."
Can I have some odds?
Yeah,
It must
you
be
can.
Close. What? It's
No.
not close. Really?
No, not for a main.
Wow. Okay.
Gamrot's got to be the hot favourite.
No.
You couldn't be more wrong.
What?
Jason Herzog was the ref.
Oh,
He's
damn. I
normally
like
pretty
Jason.
good. That was a late stoppage.
You couldn't be more wrong, Bradley.
Yeah, no way.
Tsarukyan's the champ.
Arman's definitely the favourite.
$1.31.
Far out.
Really, there's some free money to be made.
Gamrot $3.46.
Jesus.
So what I'm going to do here is do a nice little multi.
Hang on. No,
With
hang
all
on.
the favourites.
I'm going to throw it here. Let's do a quick multi.
You're going to win $73. Power play it.
No. Done.
Why, do you plan on betting again today? You
I
get one a
probably
day.
will. I probably will. Let's have a look at some of my former ones. Has any of these come good?
Yeah.
I did some.
Jeremiah Wells.
That was my tip. I gave you that.
Jeremiah Wells, KO. You did actually.
Oh, cheers for giving me that tip. That was awful.
I put it in the group chat.
Won me $1.30.
I can't read it.
That's like 3 weeks worth of betting for me.
That's very true.
There's been some losses. Anyway, so you're going Tsarukyan.
Absolutely.
It's going to be close, but I'm going to go Tsarukyan as well.
Oh, I just don't know. Gamrot on the ground, though. Arman's good on the ground.
What does that say?
Alec for the win. No,
Yeah,
absolutely not.
I'm going to have to go Tsarukyan.
Same.
Did you tip Neil? Are you on drugs?
No. I just put an extra large circle around. No, there.
Oh,
Chef Cat.
okay.
Oh, no, come on. I love an I love an underdog. But then again, think about what happened with Shevchenko.
That's not going to happen every time.
You talk about someone having a bad day. Shevchenko had a bad day.
And she still won.
She looked horrible when they were introducing her. Jesus.
Maybe she was crook.
Maybe. All right, we're done. How's that? Oh, that's not too bad. An hour, pretty much. I don't want to know your tips. Where everyone knows. Like and subscribe. I should say that at the start. I'll do that at the start of the next show. We're recording 2 today, so we're going to be looking fly as fuck for 2 days in a row.
Yeah. So I don't have to see these guys for like 3 weeks.
I'm busy next week.
With what? You don't work.
Stuff. All right. Thanks, everyone. Like and subscribe. Don't like and subscribe. I don't care. Listen to...
follow us on Facebook, Instagram.
Who was that? What's Lockjaw's podcast thing called?
Fight Talk.
Down on a Fight Talk.
Down on a Fight Talk. Lockjaw.
Friend me on Clash of Clans.
Future featherweight champ of Eternal MMA, Lockjaw.
And the world.
And his mate, Dan, someone or other.
Menan.
He's just making up numbers the same as Alec does in this group.
Someone's got to do it.
Thanks, everyone. And, we'll release you. When's the next one? What is it? What is the next event?
UFC.
It's the main...
Two.
What is it?
276, is it? Jesus Christ. Hang on. 276. I got it right. That's coming up probably the day after I release this one. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you later.
Get me on Clash of Clans.